Hello folks, a new event is out and this one is super fun. We also get a bunch of Primogems. To play, you need to be Adventure Rank 20, and that's it. And when I say that's it, I mean that's it. This event does not have NPCs that we need to talk to or a domain to teleport to. We can start straight from the menu. If you click start, you'll be playing this solo. You can also matchmake with 4 other random players, which is faster than doing this by yourself, but if you're really adverse with co-op in Genshin, you could always do this alone. Anyway, this event consists of a bunch of minigames. For day 1, we have 3 different minigames. I was able to solo the 3 minigames in a little over 4 minutes, but playing with other folks was much faster. And all these minigames will give you characters, so you don't need any of your own. On the first one, we'll be playing soccer, or football. Our characters will either be Klee or Yanfei, and we'll need to hit Electro Slimes into the goal. I am playing on my Asia account right now, so things do look a little laggy. But since there's no PvP and I don't need to worry about fighting or dodging enemies, the lag doesn't really matter too much. And if you happen to be in a full game, you won't be able to switch characters. But if you're alone, you can choose to be either Yanfei or Klee, and I much prefer Yanfei for this one. Back in my early Yanfei guide when she first came out, I did comment and praise all her animations, because they were the best looking attack animations for a Catalyst user at the time. Both her normal attacks and charge attack felt very fun to use, and they flow real well from one to another. She also has much more range than Klee, so that's why I prefer using her instead. Anyway, just keep hitting the Electro Slimes into the goal until you score enough points to beat this minigame. And yes, this is much faster with other players. For the second minigame, we'll all be using Razor. This time, we'll be using his Claymore to break down a wall. In co-op, we do need to break down more blocks than single player, but you have more people to help you out. So our goal, as you can see here, is to break 320 tiles. And there are 4 different tiles. There's the white normal ones, nothing special about those. There's the yellow ones with a star, and if you break that, it will destroy the nearby tiles. There's the red ones with an arrow pointing left and right, and destroying those will break the entire row, which make things a lot faster. But the one you really want to watch out for, and really focus on, are the red ones with a diamond. Those take a while to break, but when you do, it destroys the entire wall, and you get credit for every tile. So even though it starts a little slow, once things get moving, they get explosive. And this minigame was also way faster with others than by myself. Alright, now for the last minigame for day 1. This time, everybody is Kazuha. His elemental skill has a normal cooldown of 6 seconds, but after the minigame starts, it becomes a 1 second cooldown, so you can spam it non-stop. You swirl on the way up and back down, and you repeat indefinitely. This one is also really fun since you just feel super overpowered when you can use your abilities non-stop. In my mind, I like to think that all these characters should be able to use their abilities all the time because they are experts in them. But it does make sense in a gameplay perspective to balance things out by adding a cooldown, so you cannot abuse it. And I guess another problem with Kazuha specifically is his skill makes him spin all the time, so if he just keeps doing this non-stop, he'll be getting dizzy real quick. He's not a Tasmanian devil or anything, so maybe he put a little cooldown limiter on himself so he has time to recuperate and not get dizzy. So that's pretty much it for the third minigame. Just keep swirling and mashing until you defeat enough enemies. And that's day 1 of this very fun event. It is short and entertaining. I was able to complete day 1 about 40 seconds faster in co-op than in solo. And I love the idea of being able to play right away without spending 5 minutes talking to NPCs. Let's hope this is a new direction for Hoyoverse. I'm looking forward to see what minigames we have on the other 4 days. Anyway, hope this guide and reminder helps. And as always, have fun out there, traveler. And have fun with this event.